Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video, which is all about how to customize your iPad with the new iOS 15 update, all with the widgets and new app covers and new features, so let's get into it. The first step is downloading the new update. It came out about last week, so go first into settings, general, and then software update. You'll find it at the bottom, and all you gotta do is click to download it, agree to some terms and conditions, and maybe read it. So while you're waiting for iOS 15 to download, which took me a very long time, why not check out Sidekick, which is the sponsor of today's video. So I'm always overwhelmed with all the productivity advice and articles and videos on the internet. I just really don't have time to find the quality content. I'm kind of busy. However, Sidekick by Morning Brew is a free newsletter sent to your inbox, and it basically acts as a personal sidekick that searches the internet to deliver you the best recommendations to live a smarter and more productive life. It gives you ways to upgrade your living habits and even healthy recipes. I even made this pumpkin spiced granola as it's spooky season, and it's completely free to sign up and takes less than 15 seconds, so check out the link in the description. So once you've finished updating everything, you can finally have your new iPad, which comes with an app library, which is pretty cool, and it stores all your apps in the corner. So let's get into customization. First thing I like to do is go to my Pinterest inspiration board. I've been collecting this for over a year, mainly from my last iOS video. If you haven't watched that, you could check it out too. I have some other design tips, but basically I'm going in here, I'm like taking photos that I like and just downloading them because I'm going to be using them in my customization. So Apple changed it up a little bit from iOS 14 as the instructions are a bit different. However, you only get a banner now when you open up the app. The first step is pushing the little plus button at the top and then searching up Open App. So you're going to click on this little scripting and then choose the app you want. I'm going to choose Blackboard today. And then in the corner, there's this little button and add to home screen. You're going to choose your photo. I have all these from Pinterest I downloaded. You can move and scale them if you want. And then you're going to want to rename your app to the name of the app, which is Blackboard, and then press add. And once you do this, your new app is going to be right there, and it's really simple to do. Next, I'll be talking about widgets, which are basically the large icons you see on like the iPhone, but now they have them on iPad. The app Widgetsmith is really good for doing this. So I'm going to open up Widgetsmith, and it's super easy to use. To get started, all you do is click add widget, and there are tons of different small widgets they have here. So they have like text, some of them cost money, a lot of them are free though, so you can pay if you want. But anyway, I'm going to choose a photo for this, and then you go into your photos. I have a quote to put in here, and then you just press save. And then I also want to make another widget, and you can make a medium one, which is like long rectangle, or you can make a large one, and I'm going to do this one. And then I'm going to choose like a calendar reminder style thing. You can always change the color and background because currently it's black and you might want like a different color. I'm going to go with like a beige color because we're going for a beige aesthetic right here. And you can also change the font and the background color and tint. There's just lots of customization in this app, which is why I prefer it. Although there are tons of other alternatives, this one just always gets me. So once you're done, you're just going to go back to your home screen, which is pretty blank, and then you're going to jiggle it. And the best way to do this is just hold down on this home screen, then click the plus button in the corner, and then go around it choosing all these widgets. They have a bunch of them for all the apps you have downloaded, but I'm going to go all the way to the bottom and then go to Widgetsmith and then add a small one. And then you're going to repeat this for all the different widget sizes you have and the ones you all want to download. It doesn't take that long. And then you might notice like, hey, that's not the one I made. It's because if you have a bunch of them, it'll automatically just choose a random one. So you'll just click on it and then choose the correct one and then rearrange it. I notice Apple's also a bit finicky with rearranging things. So you're just gonna have to do some Tetris with this. Another customization I personally like is making the icons a bit bigger. I notice they have just a lot of space around it. So if you go to home screen and dock and then use larger icons, now they take up a lot more. And then I'll wallpaper change because I've been using this for the past year and I kind of wanted something new. So here is how to do a new feature called Focus Mode. Focus Mode lets you toggle in between different areas of focus, for example, like personal, work, school, you get that. So you can be like super productive and you don't go into any apps you don't really need. You're just going to want to follow the instructions on screen. So it's like, do I let notifications from certain people? Do I let people call me? Stuff like that. If you want to be like super undistracted and very focused, you can also allow notifications from certain apps. Even if you don't want them, you can just like uncheck them and delete them. And you can also select certain home screens for that focus mode. So you go into home screen and you click custom pages. And right now I don't have any custom pages made for my work schedule, which is basically my Emily studying stuff. So I'm going to go create that. I'm not going to show you the process, but it was very similar to what I was doing beforehand. So here I have my Emily studying board with like Gmail, and I have this cute clock, and then I have my Pinterest board, and it automatically changes like periodically, which is cool. And then I have just a bunch of apps like the weather and then some music. So this is going to be my Emily studying dashboard. And to only see this page during that focus mode, you're going to go into home screen and click the custom page again, and then click that page you just made, click done. And there are also cool features with the focus mode. So you can have it, for example, clicking a certain app will automate it, or having it in a certain location, like if you're at work, that type of stuff. Or you can have it at a certain time from like 12 to 1 p.m., whatever. Or you can have a smart activation, which is cool. So I'm just going to put that on. And then now we're going to talk about how to use it. You're going to go swipe up and then just click on it. It's really simple to use, and this is the only page you're going to get. Of course, you can use other apps, but if you just don't want to be distracted by like social media or gaming apps, this is perfect. And to turn it off, all you got to do is just unselect it when you swipe up, and then you get your entire screen back. It's pretty simple to use. I also have this personal school template, so you can just like turn that on whenever you want to if you're doing school and you don't want to be distracted by anything else. So next, I'm going to be talking about my favorite bonus features of iOS 15. There's only 2 of them I really like. So next is split screen. You can just easily split screen things now by clicking to the side and then clicking a second app, and then it'll bring it up. And it's really simple to do now. Also, you can read text on pictures. This is my handwriting, so you can just like copy and paste it wherever you go. Anyway, yeah, those are my 2 favorite features, and thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a nice time customizing your iPads. Have a nice day. Bye.